Hey guys, welcome to Food Freedom Fix, my personal coaching nutrition group. You guys are here because you have purchased the Ultimate Portion Fix Nutrition Program. So many of you purchased just the base kit, and so that means you've got a set of containers. We will go over those. You've got a daily personal nutrition, feeling, mood, water, exercise guide. So every single day you're going to record on this, but we're not starting this one just yet. Then you also have gotten a workbook, which we are going to be working through. Some of you have a kit that came with Shakeology, so that is going to be incorporated into your nutrition program. Some of you have also gotten Beachbody On Demand, so you'll have access to more workouts than just the brand new 21-day Fix Extreme workouts that you guys will have access to because you purchased the early access when this launched this month of March 2019, if I reuse this video somewhere else. And some of you got the bigger bag that also came with the insulated cooler bag, which is great because if you're going to lunch, and I believe you can purchase it separately. But if you have to take your lunch to work and maybe you have multiple jobs or you're literally away from home 9+ hours a day, 5-6 hours a day, the goal is to getting you on a nutrition plan, on an eating schedule, keeping that metabolism up, but also making sure we don't hit that point where we're now just starving. And so everything is out the window and we want those comfort foods, those carbs, those sugars, etc. And so that's super great to have, especially if you travel. I travel, I make food, and I take it in an insulated bag with me, and I get a hotel that has a mini fridge, and I stay on track. And we're going to be going over ways that you can stay on track when you travel as well. So some of you got that kit, and that's an amazing tool to have. And like I said, I believe you can purchase it separately. So let's get started with what you're going to be doing today. This is kind of like our prep week as we're getting started. So as I said, most of you, your kits have already come in, so you have a physical copy. Otherwise, your kits are coming on the way. You will have access to the online videos, which we're going to be walking through together, which go along with your workbook. So today, in your, where's my little sticky note? Today, in your video section, okay, this is not we're going to blow through this group in 21 days, we're going to blow through this group in 30 days, and suddenly we just know how to eat, and we fixed our sugar cravings and all of that. This is not a get rich quick or a lose weight quick scheme. This is taken seriously, and it is to break some of the unhealthy cycles that we have with eating and mindset and the way we look at food, the way we react to food, our tendencies, our unhealthy habits that creep in. This is to help us break those and replace them with new habits. And we reinforce it again and again and again until it just becomes a normal lifestyle for us. No more yo-yo dieting, none of this crap. So don't think that like in day one, you're just going to be like done. And by next week, you're going to have lost 20 pounds. It doesn't work that way. So I need you to take this seriously. You have invested in this. You've invested in your health. You've invested in being like really sick and tired of the yo-yo dieting, the up and down. And you are just ready to finally have food freedom and learning how to nourish your body and still enjoy your food and still enjoy those treats and those favorite holiday dinners and etc. And we're going to teach you all of that, but you have to go step by step. And this is so much deeper if you've done any of our container programs before, where we literally just told you, these are the healthiest veggies, these are the healthiest protein, etc., etc. Yes, you're going to get these food lists again, but now we're going into why. We're talking about balancing. Why do we have a balance of the macronutrient ratios between carbs, fats, protein, etc.? Why are we having that? Why do we need to have a balance at all of our meals? We're going to dig deeper into, a lot of us have some unhealthy things that have stemmed from childhood or some big life crisis that we went through. And now we have been eating or emotional eating and we gravitate towards this or that, or we started with sugar Maybe it was like as a kid, we were always rewarded. Like you go to the freaking potty, you get an M&M, and then you got a good grade on your, first grade, and you got taken out for an ice cream sundae, and it just continued. You had your first heartbreak, and your mom took you out for another treat. Like so many things that were rewarded with treats and sweets. And so when life, as we get older, happens and we lose a job, or we're upset with a friend, or we get dumped, or whatever, we lose a family member, then we just go to filling that void with food, and we're going to break that. And so I think when we get to later this week, we're going to get to the sugar addiction video, and I hope it blows your mind. I hope it blows your mind, and that you're like, oh my God, I need to make some serious effing changes. So today you are in your workbook. You're going to open your workbook. You can fill out the first page about, I purchased this when I started watching the videos on today's date. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't start using this eating log yet, because we're going to get to this weekend the 3 different nutritional paths, and I'm going to have you choose the best path that is for you. Okay? So again, we have to learn as we go and not rush through all of this and just being like, tell me what to eat. But there is one of the eating paths that will, if you're like, just freaking tell me what containers to eat and when, and take out all the guesswork, there's a plan for you. But we're going to get there. So on this one, I want you to go over the wellness overview. Okay, I want you to, in your workbook, I want you to circle when it talks about sleep. Now, the higher the number, the better. So are you getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night? Obviously, you're going to choose 4 to 5, meaning like if you're close to that range, versus 1 if you're only getting 3 hours of sleep a night. The same thing for how often going to the bathroom. Is it normal, etc.? All of these things are directly related to your gut health, to your overall health, and the food that you eat will completely affect your sleep, energy, your hormone level, your thyroid level, your blood glucose level, and your bowel movements. We're going to talk about it. She's going to talk about it. Get used to it. We're going to talk about energy, skin, sugar cravings, water, and for women, your menstrual cycle. So you can fill out the day 0. As of now, up to this point, what does a typical day look like for you in terms of food, sleep, fitness, no fitness, and water intake? Write that all down, because we're going to then compare this as we move forward in an actual plan to what you are going to be eating, etc. All right, and then you're going to watch. You can watch it's like 4 minutes. It's called Getting Started with the Ultimate Portion Fix with Autumn. She's going to briefly overview everything for you. You can also watch the little summary video. If you haven't seen that yet, it's like 2 minutes. It's the next video. And then after that is video number 1. And that is the Introduction to the Ultimate Portion Fix. And that is your homework today. So what I want to see in the comments below is you can take a screenshot of your wellness overview and your day 0, and take a screenshot on your phone and upload it in the comment section below today's video so I can see that you've done that, and then tell me, did you watch the Getting Started with the Ultimate Portion Fix video? Did you watch or not watch the summary video? And then did you watch, which is the must watch, the day 1 video, Introduction to Ultimate Portion Fix? That will get us started. And then tomorrow we will go into day 2 video talking all about portion control. So congrats on getting started. This is like our prep week, setting us up for success. So we can't skip these steps and just jump into a program. So I can't wait to see your screenshots of your wellness overview and your day 0. And then I would love to be able to, as we go through this program, come back to this and be able to compare how we are doing 2 weeks into the actual program versus our day 0, and see the amount of changes that we have made. So I hope you guys are excited. Go ahead and work out today. If you're going to work out today, drink that water. If you're on Shakeology, you rock. Drink your Shakeology wherever it fits in your nutrition plan, wherever it fits in your schedule for the day. Continue eating how you've been eating, and we are going to get started. And then this weekend, we're going to talk about, or by the end of this week, we're going to talk about the 3 different nutrition paths and which is the right path for you.